Hello there.
Hello there.
Last week, we were all surprised as science sort of, kind of, maybe created a species similar-ish to the ancient direwolf, while at the same time, we were all victims of chaos as the Minecraft movie continued to get more and more and more chicken jockey. But the director of Minecraft movie did in fact address the controversy surrounding what is the viewership of the Minecraft movie, and what he had to say was, in short, he's here for it, and he's glad people are having fun. The Amateur came out this week, and I haven't seen it yet. Coachella also happened within the last week or so. I don't know how long it's been going on. And apparently it's terrible.
You seem kind of psyched.
No, I'm bummed.
The one and only Swankly
Here I come.
released a new mix on Saturday, and you guys should all go watch it. It's on YouTube. It's going to be up there. And if you're on TikTok, go follow Swankly. He's tagged down below.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
The hit game Schedule 1, a drug dealing simulator game, is currently under investigation for not drug dealing, but actually copyright infringement by another company who has also created a game in the drug dealing genre. I had no idea so many people wanted to be drug dealers. I'm your host, Hot Schmoes, and welcome to Last Week on a Monday.
Delicious hot schmoes.
They're called s'mores, Buzz.
Right, of course.
As I said, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you are, the Minecraft movie is still causing chaos throughout both the internet and the real world. Viewings of this movie are going anywhere from a standing ovation to the cops being called, to warnings being posted before, after, and during showings, and even a live-action chicken jockey has made it to view the movie to see what all the hype is about. I don't know what people are thinking. People are insane.
You're crazy. I'm not. No, I'm not.
But the Minecraft movie director, Jared Hess, did have something to say about it. And in fact, I'm going to just read this, because this was his statement, and I don't have it memorized, so bear with me for a second. John Hess, in an interview recently, said this. He said, "It's funny because I think it's just literally cheering and throwing popcorn." Which is so funny to me that cops are getting called for popcorn. Yeah, it's hilarious. I've seen so many funny videos. It's great, especially when people are climbing on their friends' shoulders and standing and cheering for those moments. It's like crazy anticipation, but man, I'm just glad people are making memories with their friends and families.
It's go time.
Instead of watching The Amateur this week, I opted to watch a different movie. In fact, both Swankly and I watched this movie separate from each other. Neither one of us planned this. It just happened to be that I watched this movie one night and he watched it literally the next night. The movie I'm talking about is one of the greatest movies of all time, was extremely underrated when it came out, and has the greatest soundtrack of all time. That's right, I'm talking about Tron Legacy. I know I've talked about this briefly in last week's episode, as well as in a couple shorts here and there, but Tron Legacy is one of the greatest films of all time. Watching that movie when it came out, I watched it in 3D, and as a child, I was just blown away. That movie just opened up my imagination to what could be. I have to give that movie props for both aesthetics that I have implemented into my own life and my music choices. Daft Punk is by far one of the greatest bands to ever exist, and they have created
The perfect system!
Swankley and I both love this movie.
Prove yourselves to me, be loyal to me, and I will never betray you!
And somehow, I still don't love Tombstone. I'm kidding. I'd never loved the worst movie in the world. Never seen it. Never will.
Delicious hot schmoes.
That's enough for movies for today. So I'm going to turn it off to the better looking of the two of us, Swankley,
Here I come.
to talk about what happened in music this week.
Ratings program!
Swankley.org here. Don't go there.
That just got me so off guard.
He's like right back there laughing, dude. It's so bad. I'm here to talk about music and not swankley.org, which I should get. And it should only be a picture of my face. Okay, so a little bit about music. So Trashella happened, aka Coachella. Never want to go because I think from every single TikTok, everyone had a miserable time getting in. It took like 2 days to get in. And I don't want to live in a tent like that for a week and shower like that. And I'm spoiled. So, seems cool. Never want to do it myself. If you like it, I will love you for that. But yeah, there's some cool notable artists that went. Benson Boone, he did a really good rendition of Freddie Mercury and brought in I think it was the bass player from Queen. Pretty cool throwback. So that's cool. David, he is really well known for kind of depressing music. He made the Dope Invincible song, Feel It Still. He tried to do a backflip off a wall and didn't quite make contact with the wall, so he just fell. That was pretty funny. Hope he's going well for that. Actually, I don't know. I should reach out to him.
As far as I know, he got up and continued playing.
Oh yeah, he's probably fine. He's probably fine.
Also, Lady Gaga was on crutches. I don't know if you saw that.
Lady Gaga somehow got hurt. Okay. You know what? That sounds about right for Lady Gaga. They got Green Day, Post Malone, artists that I think are overrated. Not Post Malone. Other artists, very overrated. So, that's fun. Enough about that. I think you should go to other good music festivals like Tomorrowland or Ultra Music Fest, not Coachella. You should go to Firefest instead, actually. Yeah, I think that's about it in terms of music happening outside the world of Swankley. In terms of my Swankley time, we got a new mix up. That is fun. I recorded me actually live DJing it, not like a camera like this, but I recorded the DJ part where you could see me mixing stuff. So I did that. I don't usually mix like that for the channel. Usually I plan out the music and mix it together in a software, music software. I plugged in a DJ deck and pulled up a playlist I like on Apple Music and DJ'd with it. So that was a fun time. It's not a perfect mix. I mean, I was just choosing random songs and mixing it in. So recommend you go check that out. Critically hate on it if you need. But yeah, swankley.org. Where's Omni-Man?
Where is Omni-Man?
And now it's time for my video games. The hit drug-dealing life simulator game Schedule 1 recently came under some controversy as a larger studio who has created another drug-dealing video game, which I'm still kind of shocked that so many people want to be drug dealers in life. Walter White, if he was still around, he'd either have competition or a lot of employees. The Schedule 1 is currently under investigation for possibly copyright infringement. It's a drug dealing video game. I don't really know, is like the copyright on like the the recipes of the drugs that you're using? Like, are they just like teaching people how to make cocaine in this one, and then they're teaching them to make better cocaine in this one? So these guys are just like, oh, you're making better cocaine, we have to sue you. Or maybe it's meth. Maybe that's what they're... You know what? It's probably that.
This is pure glass. You're a goddamn artist.
Again, not really sure how you do that with a drug-dealing video game. All I know is that my last video got copyright claimed for the copyright-free music that I downloaded. Thanks, YouTube.
Where do you get off?
And finally, Bungie. The creators of the Halo franchise and the Destiny franchise just released a trailer earlier today, it's Saturday by the way, for their new extraction shooter, Marathon. So my question to you is, do you think Bungie will have created a good enough extraction shooter that will actually continue to exist past a month and a half? Unlike some of the counterparts that recently have come out that have just completely fallen apart. I'm talking the Cycle Frontier as a direct one-to-one comparison as an extraction shooter, or the likes of Concord. The art style does look really good in this video game, but the problem that I have is that it's an extraction shooter. Let me know down below whether you think Marathon is going to end up alive and healthy, or in the barrel of video games that just didn't quite have enough to take on a 20-year-old game. But that's enough of all that. Now to today's sponsor, this meme. If that meme made you laugh, you are now obligated to click all the buttons down below, whether you like it or not. Because I told you so. And now, as a reward for getting this far in this video, I'm going to share with you, like I did last week, and what I will continue to do for weeks on end. Here is a slice of my FYP.
Congratulations on getting Ford's employee price. Thank you. You're very welcome. What? Congratulations.
Because I'm waiting for you.
Oh my God.
If I haven't seen a movie that you love, that is okay. That is normal. I haven't seen a lot of movies, and I don't have the time to watch that movie. And if you haven't seen a movie that I love, well, you're an idiot. How have you not seen this movie? It is one of the greatest movies of all time, and you need to stop what you're doing right now and go see it. Does this clarify some things, or?
And finally, the age-old question that we as online connoisseurs and consumers and creators all crave to know the answer to for our entire lives. Was the internet good? Let's go find out. Joshua, how was your internet this week?
It was an average of 600 down and 700 up, so it's decent.
Well, Stacey, can you just tell me, was your internet experience good or bad?
Just in general?
In general.
In general? Really bad when I wasn't at home.
How was your internet experience? Was it good or bad this week?
I'd say pretty middle of the road.
Shonald, how was your internet experience this week?
Are we talking speed or my experience?
Was it good or was it bad?
Good. Except when it wasn't.
You guys are... All right, other Josh. Internet experience, was it good or was it bad?
It was good.
There we go. There we go.
Internet experience.
Internet experience.
Where's Omni-Man?
Delicious hot schmoes.
They're called s'mores, Buzz.
Right, of course.
But in all reality, I don't know if I'm going to put this in the video, but in all reality, the best thing that happened in music this week was literally his mix. Like,
The bar is very low, by the way.
yeah, but you exceeded the bar, so.
How did Coachella lose again?
Because it's Coachella. Have they won in years?
I will glaze my mixes, bro. I will glaze my mixes.
As you should. You're good.
Yeah, I'm great.
He's great, guys. Basically the best in the world.
I think that's Daft Punk, but
Yeah, probably.
we will talk about that on Swankly at some point.
I do have to ask you to mention one brief thing. This is more on the movie side of things.
I hate Tombstone, bro. I swear, bro.
Not what I was
if it's about Tombstone,
that's not what I was gonna say, but thank you.
I hate it, dude.
Sorry, mom and dad.
Yeah, sorry, parents.
No, I mentioned that it was funny because I watched Tron Legacy, and then literally the next night you posted about watching Tron Legacy. And I just thought it was funny. No correlation between us being like, oh, we should watch Tron Legacy. It was just, I wanted, the Tron Ares trailer came out and I was feeling bored, so I watched Tron Legacy at like midnight.
Yeah, we didn't plan to watch it together.
We should have.
We should have. Maybe we'll watch it again. But we watched it because it's perfect, so.
It's literally the best movie. It's so good. If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
It's timeless, bro. It's timeless.
Timeless, and like I said, the best soundtrack of all time. So, as you saw, those are the kind of people that I hang out with on a daily basis. So, yeah. So to answer the question, once and for all, this week, was the internet good? Yes or no? And I have to say, yes. Yes, it was. Anyway, remember, Tombstone's a bad movie. Never seen it, never will. Peace.